Hi, Sean Boone here again from the SQL Server Business Intelligence team. And for today's example of working with PowerView in Excel 2013, we're going to pick up where we left off and look at how you can add images to this report. So when we left this report last time, we had a tiles container here with a map inside of it. And I can flip through the different sports and see the participation of men and women on a map as I flip through these different tile entries. So what I want to do though is actually include images here instead of just the text. And so to do that, here's what we're going to do. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at over here on my hard drive. I've got a set of images that represent the Olympic pictograms, if you will. And I want to put those into this report. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go to SQL Server, and I have a small script here where I imported all of these images into SQL Server. And you can see the table right over here: sport images, sport ID, sport name, and sport image. And so I've actually got a little script that basically just loops through and imports all of those images into the database. And then from PowerPivot, this is the first time we've actually looked at the PowerPivot application, the add-in, if you will. If I click on Manage, now I'm sitting here inside of PowerPivot. This is our actual model that PowerView is reading from as we create the reports. So in this modeling experience, you can import data. And so you can see here from database, I actually pulled this data from SQL Server. And once it comes in to the database, into the model from the database, you'll see that what we have here is a column in our sport table called sport image, which represents binary data. And what I want to do is just make sure that the data type is set. You can see it's set correctly here. And then I can go to the Advanced tab, which, by the way, if it's not enabled, you can switch to normal mode, and you can switch to advanced mode. And on the Advanced tab, you'll find some settings that are used specifically for reporting under this Reporting Properties tag. And you'll notice that the data category is already tagged for me. It says Image Suggested. And that lets us know, that lets PowerView know that this is actually image data that we want to display in the report. So now I'm going to go ahead and flip back over to the main Excel window, and you'll see here that in the PowerView field section I have a column for sport image. And if I want to use the sport image instead of the sport name, all I have to do is just drag it right here to the tile by field. And now I get those images of those sports that we saw previously. And again, I can flip through these different sports just as I did before, but I just have a little bit nicer of a visual presentation here now, where I actually can use these images to sort of identify the item that I'm looking at. So with that, that is today's video, and check back tomorrow, and we'll look at putting this report up on Office 365. Thanks.